Okay, and when we left off, we had just opened this pillar in this allied ruin for the Mages Guild. Let's go to that quest. I solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go talk back to Denel, who's standing right near us, and say, hey, I finally opened this up because you two obviously shouldn't, there was two of them in here and they weren't talking to each other. They could have figured it out, but we figured it out for them. So let's tell them what happened. Yeah.
Well, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? If we work together.
Will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work after all.
What?
If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
Well, okay then. So he says, hey, did that update it? Yeah, it doesn't say.
And watch your step.
You should be the one, huh? And it just says go. Okay. All right, we're going to go. Let's probably do that. And let's also get our little imp guy going. I don't know what we're going to get into here. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. There's a ghost. That's why I like that spell, that it has fire, frost, and other damage. I forget what the three are. Ugh, we're not going to be taking anything like this. We are already maxed out. We're probably going to be dropping stuff. I like that spell because it actually, we go to it, it has fire, frost, and shock damage. So the ghost was immune to frost damage, but not the shock and fire. So we were able to get 10 points of damage each hit because of that. So I love that thing. So, okay, we got our little imp. Let's keep going. I don't know what we're finding down here. We're going to find something. Got to be a reason that we got to go down here. Oh, this looks ominous. Okay, you got to be real careful of things like this. Do you see those holes right there on these dead guys laying around? You don't want to go there. It probably would have killed us. Luckily, we can take all the gold. Oh! What? What the heck? Wow, that thing shot after us. Whoa. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Ouchie. Goodness sakes. I think there's a couple different ways we could go. Ooh! It's gonna give us weight, but that's okay. Can we step on that? Oh, hello! Whoa, there is two of them. No wonder. You're thinking, what the heck? Gracious sakes. Yeah, I think that have his ectoplasm, which I would take, but we don't have the room for it. So hopefully we could switch out our stuff if we find anything more valuable. Well, okay then. All of that for nothing? Just the way we need to go. Yeah. Oy, okay. we are in to our heads, not over our heads, but in up to our heads. Is that another one? I can't tell. There's a lot of blood there. Ooh. Oh, here's a trap for us. Oh, sounds like I triggered it. Ow! Yeah, I wish I could take those things. I'm taking the health ones, but not the other ones. Holy moly. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it tricked me. Did you see that? It tricked me because I went through there when it shouldn't have swung, and it did swing. You nasty thing, you. I could be taking a potion, but instead, I'm just going to use my healing spell because it increases my restoration. So anyway, I didn't even say hello. Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Oblivion. I am Retired Geek Woman, and this is Adventures with Rhiannon. So I'm sorry, I just jumped right on in. I used to do an introduction thing, and I don't do that anymore. I've just kind of switched up how I do it so we could jump right onto the action. I think I better save here. So I forgot to say hello, and I'm so sorry. How rude of me. What? Pay attention here. Stairs that you can't open. Oh, stone steps. I have played this, but it was a long time ago. I don't remember what happens. Nothing. Stairs are open remotely. Well, what the heck? From where? Thankfully, this is nothing like Daggerfall. If you ever played Daggerfall, oh my gosh, guys. You'll do a lever, and 5 levels down on the opposite side, you finally figure it out, and you'd have no idea what it opened. Really? So at least this, you can usually see what you're affecting instead of wondering. I don't like puzzles. I've said that before. I don't like puzzles. Let's go see if we can find something that would have opened that. What? Now where am I? I'm in a whole nother place. And it's telling me to go back in there. I guess that's a way out. But there's a ghost up there, so let's go up here real quick. Maybe there's something. There's 2 of them. Okay, oh my gosh. There's all kinds of goodies in here. Ugh. Being overloaded with potions. What's this? Oh, okay. In the previous episode, I mentioned we're going to start using our. We have an unlock spell. I forget what it's called. Minor. There it is. Minor latch crack, and we're going to use that because. Oh, brass ring. I hate not taking it because it does increase that skill. I don't know what just happened. Chainmail greaves, nice. Can't take down. Those look different than the ones we have. 155 gold? Holy crud. I don't want to read. I want to read that book in case it gives us a spell increase. Books are good for that. And find it. Sometimes I get the book and I don't read it, and it's like, what one was it? What did it say? This one. Oh, hand-to-hand increased. Awesome. And the book's worth 25. Okay. Now, what hit us? From where? Oh, blocked our way. That didn't work out too well. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that just takes it back into the other side, which we've already been. So we really need to go that away after we do this. You see all those saves. That's after over many, many years of having this on Steam. I had it on CD first. Yes, I did. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get this thing. said there was another... It's open from another place. Well, we never did make it to the other side of the room, so maybe we should go over there. What do you think? And there's stairs over here too, so maybe we can do it from up there. Let's go up the stairs, keeping an eye out for bad guys. Let's see. I don't see any over here. There's not a gate to go in. Oh, I think it's that button right there. Okay. Press the button. Yeah, that opened those stairs over there. I'm sure of it. Oh, and let's get our little buddy. Let's get that ready, because I don't know what's going to happen here. Uh-oh. Okay, those are dead. Let's make sure we're okay. Like, whoo. Oh, there's more. Okay. Is there any more? I'm hearing something. I like to kill them all so I don't have any surprises. It's not like a skeleton. Okay, here's a button. Let us save again. Yeah, 973 saves, and that's just since I got it on Steam. I had it for a long time. Oh. What was that? Let's look at that. It said ancient helm. It looks like an ancient elven helm. It weighs nothing, so that's one reason we know that it's a quest item. And also, occasionally, after a while, something popped up on the screen. I found an ancient object deep within Vahtacen. I should take it to Skaleel. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. I see you. I see you over there. Things are opening up over there. I don't like that. And I don't know how to get out of here for sure. Let's look at our map. See what it's telling us. It's going straight ahead. Not falling down the stairs, of course. Get that ready. Yeah, we're gonna have a skeleton to fight, but that's okay. We can take care of it. There, just die already. And he's got a shield, he's got a mace. Okay, again, we are loaded for bear here. Let's keep an eye on our map. Keep going straight, it says. But we'll take little detours to check a chest, right? Oh, it's average. I don't have a spell that will do that, but maybe we can pick it. Got it. Holy moly. The 147 gold, definitely. I'd like to take that. I would love to have this jade necklace. 0.3, we'll take it. So nothing earth-shattering, but hey. And here's another one. Now, I know that some people can cheat, and I will be honest, I have cheated before. Not in Oblivion, but in Skyrim. Save right before it. I think lockpicking is harder in Skyrim. Save right before it and reload if you miss. So I generally don't do that. Unless I've used like 16 lockpicks and there's like something I think I really need. I don't know. There's always... Everybody's got their own way of playing. Well, hello there. Don't you say hello to my little friend? Why are you hanging out down there? And now you're gone. Okay, let's make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Yeah, I gotta ignore the... Oh, hello. I don't like that. Let's get a new torch. I need to see where I'm going. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that armor real quick. Light armor adds 2. What have I got on? Oh, and they're falling apart. Oh, they're chainmail. They're not leather. I knew it looked different. Jeez Louise. Let's put those on. There we go. Oh dear. Which way do we go? Not that way. It says that way. So I guess we gotta go through here and go that way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take it right to her.
Be careful in here.
I'm very careful. I survived. By the way, guys, I'm playing on easy mode. I just want to enjoy the story. I don't want to show you dying and reloading, dying and reloading. I think that's not interesting for me to watch, and so I don't do that. So I'm playing on easy mode, which is fine. We can enjoy the story and survive. Here we go. Let's tell her about this.
What's that you have there?
Yeah.
That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
Me too.
You'd best get that to Irlov back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Uh-huh. All right. It says it's updated, so it's probably going to tell us deliver that to Orlov Jorl.
What a waste of my talents.
She sure whines a lot. You know what? I think I saw that we should rest. I think that we got oh, and it's 8 o'clock and it's late at night. Now we're going to wait till morning. So 12 hours would be 8 o'clock. 7, 6. There we go. I think that we did make another level. Let's see. I could be wrong about that, but I thought it said we did. I could have been just wishful thinking. No, I was right. Yay! And, okay. Strength is how much you can carry. We desperately need that, so we're going to take that. I usually do willpower or intelligence. I'm trying to keep them even, so we're going to do willpower this time. And this is how quickly you regenerate Magicka, and it's happening so quickly. And then we've got all kinds of things. Agility affects your ability to maneuver and balance your total fatigue. But it also has to do with your security. Speed is just what it says, but it does affect light armor. But I don't want to raise my skills too high too fast. Endurance is how much fatigue you have, your health, and how much your health increase when you sleep. I don't care about that so much, but it does increase how much health you have. How much you can carry and how much health you have. So it gives us a little more health. In the light of trying to keep things even-ish, I know I'm doing more in intelligence and willpower, and that's because of my Magicka, but I think we're just going to do endurance. We haven't done that one, I don't think, at least for a long time. So you only get 3, so there we go. We are now level 7. Yay, us! Now, I want to double check, and let's look at our weight, carry weight. Now we're at 225, so that's awesome. So if we happen to see something on the way, we can grab it.
What do you want now?
Nothing. I want to get away from you, because you're kind of like... Let's see. I think we need to go. Let's go. Let's just don't mess around here trying to get out. Let's find the actual way out. So we're going to go right out of here, right? Okay. I got a little twitch in my finger sometimes. And I didn't mean to click that. I thought there was another way out of here. If I'd paid attention, there's a torch right there saying, this way. Yeah, okay. So there's probably more that we could explore. There's more creatures that we could kill. But in the light of getting out of here, I think that it's okay for us to leave. And we're overloaded big time. There it is. Right in front of my face. We are loaded to the max, so I'd rather go somewhere and get everything sold. So we're supposed to be going back to the Imperial City. Ugh, yuck. Hate that thing. Okay, I hated that our pretty music stopped. Is there like a Nernroot or something around here? Ah! Mud crabs. Oh, how I hate thee. Okay. So, we are supposed to be going back to Imperial City. I think what we should do, though, is run up to Cheydinhall. Because we've got so much stuff, I would like to sell it. Because if we come across something along the way and we want to grab it, we won't be able to. So, I think we're going to head up to Cheydinhall. I don't think we had any quest in Cheydinhall. No. So we kind of need to go north. And avoid the gate to Oblivion along the way. So like that way. Can we climb up? There's like a valley. There's a little valley right here. Sometimes when you're trying to climb up, you can hit a little valley and it's a lot easier. But with a horse, you can so much easier climb up hills, mountains. There's very few mountains that I can't... Oh, hello. Interesting. There's very few mountains that I can't climb up. I'm trying to figure out which way I need to go. This way. Just found a little road right here. And look at this. We're already there. Cool. I knew it was nearby, but my horse is so stinking fast. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to put our horse at the stable area, or at least at the gate where the stable is. That way we can find it later. That's because, you know, I got a little bit of short-term memory loss, pain in the neck, and I have to deal with it the way, the best possible way. What time is it? 7:20 in the morning. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Let's also double check. I don't think I have any, well, we're really doing good. All these other ones gonna go up soon. I'm looking to see any red here. Red would mean that we have some kind of a disease or something. That's Borba's. Is she open? No. We can rest. Ugh. I'm gonna wait for 1 hour. I think the store will be open by then. It is. Thank you.
Go ahead. Come back and see me again.
Okay, so we were able to sell quite a few things and get our weight down a little bit. I thought we might repair some armor if we need to. Spoon. There.
Good day.
And we can't, so we're going to have to find someone that can repair. Look at this. 9. Those gloves took a beating. Sorry for throwing the spoon at you. I really did not mean to. Okay, so we sold a bunch of stuff and we're down to 141, but we've got a lot of stuff we're carrying around. We do have 5,000, and that's very interesting. We have 5,000 now. And the 5,000 is enough to buy our house that I've been talking about. So we may think about that. I also wanted to read this worn, faded note. We found this in the vampire's lair, and I wanted to read it. Okay, my name is Gola Graz Mazel. My companions' names are Arundala, Nile Elfdaughter, Avita Cassiana, and Elmargrakar. I'm terrible at pronouncing these names. Ugh. The vampire Dratted died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you and pray your favor. We serve Lady Azura. Bring these, our lost words, to her shrine. We will praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written into the stars that our souls and reason be slain, and our world lost forever. No one can escape her fate, but let us be remembered at her shrine and in the hearts of her servants. It is only by fate that any life ends, and only by chance that it is mine, not yours. That is so cool. And that was the... Gosh, I wish I could like put that on a wall and frame it in my house. So that was written by one of those vampires that we had to kill. Azura had us go into, I think it was a few episodes ago, we had to go into this cave, and she said that some of her followers had gone in there and that she knew they'd become vampires, and she wanted us to help us. She wanted us to help her give them peace, and we did. So that's very interesting, very cool. All right, next up is we need to go back to Imperial City. Gosh, the thing is, you give them a coin, and then they're always there. It's like, okay, and I don't know if it helps you. I don't know if it increases a stat. I should check that sometime. So, Imperial City. Let's see which way we want to go to get to Imperial City. Straight way, north, west, and then south. We get to Imperial City. So, for my new people, I do not fast travel ever except inside of Imperial City. That is my only exemption. The reason I make that, first off, I don't like to fast travel because I think you lose too much of the game. It's so beautiful, and you would miss things along the way, and experience along the way, and I just think it's get on my horse and ride. So the only exemption would be Imperial City because it's so, for me, it's so difficult to get around. I'm always getting lost. It's like I make a wrong turn. I got to go back this way. And I found that is to be so incredibly frustrating that I eliminated the frustration by making my exemption. So that is why I do not I do fast travel within Imperial City. And I hate doing it, but it reduces my level of frustration by quite a bit. So that's I just got a few rules for myself. Like I said, travel during the day if I can, sleep at night, no fast travel. Uh-oh. Oh, look at you guys. Look at you guys. You know, the imp... Oh, let's get used to... The imp is great. What? I only have that imp for 20 seconds, but I like it that he's casting magic. And my destruction spell has increased. Jeez Louise. Dude. Okay, now we can get some stuff that we can go sell. Holy cow. He's probably got a... Yeah, there's a... now I can take it. Even though it's only worth 11, that's okay. And what about you, mister? Not nice to attack people. Ma'am, I mean. Okay. We're gonna go to Imperial City. I'll load it up. That's great. Oh. Oh my gosh. So, also for my newer followers, I'm trying to keep my episodes down to 30 to 45 minutes. I know that people are very busy and don't necessarily...
Hail, good citizen.
Hello.
How can I be of service?
Not at all. Thank you for asking. I know people are really busy, and I want people to be able to watch my episodes all the way to the end. So, I mean, I know that there's streamers out there that stream for 3 and 4 hours at a time, and sometimes longer. But generally, most people don't sit and watch that whole thing. I've watched streams that have been converted to video after the fact. I certainly don't sit for 3 or 4 hours and watch them all. Well, I want people to be able to watch a single episode in one setting. And I'm struggled with this because I know some people want them to be longer. And when I had longer ones, people wanted them to be shorter. So it's a very difficult thing trying to fit everybody's needs. So I've kind of settled on 30 to 45 minutes. And to make sure that I'm having interesting adventures, because, I mean, it can take 30 minutes to go in and sell stuff. I cut out things like that. So if I go in to have a selling session, I've showed full selling sessions in the beginning of this playthrough. You can go back and see that if you haven't seen that before and want to see how it works. But for the most part, I'll be cutting that out. And anything else, like getting lost. If I get lost, I don't want you guys to have to watch me be lost and then cut the video off after being lost for 20 minutes or something. Or that's too frustrating. So I'm trying to keep it interesting so that I get a lot of fun stuff in those 30 to 45 minutes. That's my goal. And I know I've got episodes that have been running an hour lately. I've been like, okay, that's not good. But so many times I want to... I'm right in the middle of something. Like, I almost stopped in that dungeon that we were in. I had to stop before I went down into the lower part because it was going to take too long. I think he'll just not ignore me. Yeah, pay no attention to the person running away from you. With my horse, I can outrun things a lot. I like that. So I try to cut it off if I have to, just for time purposes, but I do explain. And I also tell, if I'm going to skip something important, I try to, like, if I'm doing something interesting, let's say I'm selling something and something interesting happens, I find something in my pack or whatever, I'll stop and show you that. So you're not missing anything interesting, truly. And I also have talked about many times, I've got a long ride here, so I've talked many times about, this is a retired slow play, which means I slow down and enjoy the game, but I have a plan. Ho 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 ho. I think we need to go stop and say hello there to that person. Or is this the invisible guy? There's an invisible guy right here. And a visible dog. Look at that. Sakipa's dog. There is an invisible person here. There's got to be a story here. There's a story there. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. So, other things my new viewers need to know is that I do have a little bit of short-term memory loss. And so what that means is that sometimes I'll repeat myself. In the same episode, I'll tell you something that I've already told you. That's because I didn't remember that. I'm so embarrassed when I go back and edit my videos and I say, I had told them that twice. Like, I'm so sorry that I do that. Sometimes, though, I do want to repeat myself, and I do repeat from video to video. I will do that, and there's a reason for that. Because I have so many new subscribers who are jumping in the middle of this series. They don't know that I do not fast travel, so I mention that pretty much every episode. I figure if you don't want to hear that, you can just ignore it and watch the video. I don't know how to do this, guys. who knows? I just started this channel a little over a year ago. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just recently got a green screen and lighting. I'm trying to be a little bit more professional. So, you know, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So you'll have to forgive me. But you know what? I do know that I'm having fun. And that is the whole point, right? Imperial City and patrol that way. We're going this way. So I do know I'm having a lot of fun. I had no idea how much fun this would be. I also had no idea this would be my part-time job in my retirement. Who knew? Like, what? Yeah, it has become my part-time job. I'm not making much money at it, but I don't care. I'm having fun. So, awesome. Is he stuck at his own gate? Okay. So what we're doing now is we're going to go see Irlov, who sent us on that task to go to that cave. He's got two mages in there who are completely not communicating. They could have solved that whole problem themselves, but instead they were not communicating. We opened the pillar and we found something special underneath. So how awesome is that? What time is it? Oh, good. We've got plenty of time. We could go sell stuff. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to go inside here. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to go to the market district. There it is. Yes, we're going to go there first and we're going to go sell some stuff. But having said that, did I already sell everything I needed to sell? No, because we picked up more stuff along the way. I answered my own questions. Sometimes I should just be quiet for a minute.
Who will help an old beggar?
Let's see if we can sell stuff in here. We've been in here before. Hi!
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Well, we'll just wait and see. I think we've already...
All right.
Yeah, we're maxed out on disposition.
I appreciate your business. Goodbye. Please, come again.
Okay, so we have over 5,100. That's wonderful. The house that I want to buy, I think, is 5,000. I'll double check that. And we'll check into it very soon. That's coming very, very soon. Okay, let's run up to the Arcane University.
Ah, you must be the...
And it looks like Irlov is in here. Cool. There he is.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Raminus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Cool.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Well, if your mages weren't arguing with each other.
Good day.
Good to see you.
Okay, is this from...
Is there anyone in the city who knows more about heavy armor?
Yeah, I want to talk to him, and he's right in between them.
Good work at Vahtacen. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Sure. I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tar-Meena at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her, the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Okay, our dear Tar-Meena.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
Okay, let's ask about advancement.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Well, thank you so much. Let's check out the robes. For the most part, the robes, I mean, they're a status thing. Here we are. This one, oh my goodness, it fortifies intelligence, willpower, conjuration, and destruction. And what I'm wearing right now, it gives frost shield. But it provides two, wow, it provides two armor, but how does it look? I don't like it at all. But I mean, to fortify everything like that, that's a tough one.
Report back as soon as you can.
I will. First,
Heard any news from the other province?
so let's go talk to Tar-Meena real quick. Are we inside or where are we? Yeah, we're inside. Where are y'all going?
Hello.
Where is Tar-Meena?
Hi there.
Hi there. She's in here. Let's go talk to her real quick.
Greeting. Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was sent to... why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Aw. Poor thing. I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping.
Oh. Poor Tar-Meena.
But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about the black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Necromancer's Moon?
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
Deal. Mythic Dawn.
A secretive cult devoted to the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, the Prince of Destruction. They follow the teachings of Mankar Cameron, who calls for the return of the mythic age when Oblivion and the mortal world were not separate. The usual Daedric claptrap of the purifying power of destruction. They hope to bring Mehrunes Dagon back to Tamriel and give us all a good cleansing.
Okay, and necromancers.
Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on.
She helped us so much, and it was so funny. She made a couple of comments that made me laugh. So let's see if we could find that book she's talking about. Kind of indicates it's like, oh, I bet this is it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm just kind of skimming it. Okay. Maybe we need to take it. And then what? Okay, for some reason, I don't know why I'm having pauses in my game like this. I have a very good computer, but I don't know if it's the recording software or what. I should found the book and should take it to Raminus Polis after consulting with Tar-Meena. Okay, we're going to do that real quick here.
Well met. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Okay, I will do that. I'm not going to ask her rumors right now.
Day.
Rumors is kind of a way to get information, but it also can give you tasks sometimes.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Okay.
Has Tar-Meena been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Absolutely, she has. Look at this book, Necromancer's Moon.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
A
most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Okay. Alright, so our tasks now, we need to go talk to Bothiel, but we also need to go back to see Orion and Chorl. So that's going to be the next two things that we're going to be working on. I do not like this armor at all. That's going to be the next two things that we're working on. So I want you to use the word Tar-Meena, the name Tar-Meena down in the comments. That's the secret word of the day for this episode. I forget a lot of the times, but I'm trying to remember every episode to put in a secret word of the day, because what you do is use it in the comments down below in a sentence. Don't say the secret word of the day is whatever. Today it's Tar-Meena. So I really appreciate it when people do that. It makes my day. It makes me understand that people are watching my videos and listening for that, and that I really appreciate that so very much. So we have a whole lot going on. If we're going to be buying a house in the next few episodes, I don't know when. I think I've decided on which one to purchase first, and we have to get it outfitted. So we do need a lot more money than we have, but at least we can purchase it, I think. So we're going to take care of that. We're going to run these two errands for Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild for a while, and as we're traveling along, we'll be looking for any Daedric shrines so that we could get more artifacts, because Martin is waiting for us to bring him one. So lots to do. Thank you so much for following along. I really appreciate that. Please like and subscribe my if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I appreciate if you do that for me, and also liking my videos. All of those things, subscribe, likes, and comments, helps YouTube like me better, and it's helping my channel grow, which is really exciting for me, and I appreciate all of you that have been helping me. There's also down in the comments section, down in the description of this video, there is a Patreon account, and if you want to help support a retired senior gamer and their YouTube channel, click on that link, and any help is greatly appreciated. But the most important thing, as always, is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.